Clifin Francis was meeting at household in southern India while a boyfriend requested if he was departure to the planet bowl of year, he replied. I might though journey to Russia to look the spectacle. How was in August, but he had no concept how he would provide the air tickets of Kerala wherever he lives. Mr. Francis is a independent maths tutor and earns $40, £30, a date. I implemented I wouldn't include quite cash to journey to Russia and remain for a monthly. Later I requested myself, which could be the cheapest way of traveling. Bike was the reply. Friends didn't trust him, but by later same day done up his reason. On February 23, he begun on an epical travel how took him by air to Dubai, and later ferry boat to Iran. Of down there the Ruski equity is yet more than rather than 200 km, 2,600 miles, off by bicycle. The award at the end, a opportunity to see his character, Argentina's Lionel Messi, perhaps the top football player in the planet. He had planned to journey via Pakistan but had to fall the concept since of strained relations in India. This changing in schedule priced me a mini. I could not get my bicycle to Dubai and had to buy a new one down there that price $700. It wasn't the top one for length distance wandering but how's all I could provide, he told. But he forgot the interim failure as quickly as he introduced the Iran seaport of Bandar Abbas on March 11. He's the largest nice nation in the planet and the human beings are so hospitable. I consumable 45 days in the nation, but remaining in a inn just for 2 days, he told. Mr. Francis had just $10 a day to expend but says anywhere he went in Iran, human beings guessed him to remain in their houses and proposed him meal. My perceptual on Iran has modified. I implemented how you really shape and view on a nation relying on its geopolitician, he told. He brightly remembers the drama landscapes. Biking became less than morbid since of the nice Iran rural area. I would certainly go behind. They done me pledge how I would encourage for the Iran crew in Russia. They as well loving Bollywood and how helping me break down the ice in human beings in lot places, he told. He's so real how soccer and films bring together the planet. Following halt was Azerbaijan, wherever the boundary police force had anxiety checking his journey documents, since same day lose a lot of way of continuous biking. I didn't see love my image in the certificate. The police force took more than rather than 8 several hours to check my detailed information, but they were pleasant to me. Mr. Francis couldn't provide hotels in Azerbaijan and generally pitched his camping in parks. Human beings were pleasant there as so but they took period to outdoor up to a unknown. I found several Indians residing in the equity Baku and remaining in them for a time. While Mr. Francis achieved Georgia, yet, he was rotated behind and had to changing schedule once again, on half to Moscow. I had all the documents but yet don't aware why I was rejected accession. How leftward me in a unreliable position since I had a solitary entry visa for Azerbaijan, he told. Mr. Francis was jammed in no person's earth among Georgia and Azerbaijan for a date. He was ultimately taking into account an immediate visa by Azerbaijan to de-enter. I later had to discover else path to get in Russia. Someone said me how Azerbaijan share a earth boundary in the Dagestan area of Russia, he told. I went down there out of implementing how it was not deliberate secure. But I had no stock option of lathe behind and I introduced Dagestan on June 5. Tongue was a big issue since human beings barely tell British in Dagestan, he added. Human beings were so amazed to see an Hindu on a bike incoming their region. Once again, I utilized the versatile tongue of soccer and films to do human beings outdoor up to me. Mr. Francis has now done it as far as Tambov, a town on 460 km southward of Moscow by way. He is necessary to be in the equity by June 26 for the France v Denmark matchstick. He's the just play I controlled to get tickets to. Yet I supporting Argentina and Lionel Messi is my favorite, I worshipping him. He's my vision to encounter him and ask him to mark my bike. Clifin Francis hopes his travel will instill human beings on soccer and suitability. I wish to see India act in the Planet Cup several date. And how will just occur while more than family get up soccer in India. I am upbeat on our chances in the following 20 year, he told. I am as well hoping how human beings will get up biking following read my history. Biking conducted you behind to the simplistic essential items of lifetime. Which you requirement at the end of the day is a douche, pleasant location to tilt yours camping and nice meal and you are lucky. I would be lucky if my travel ends up inspirational. The one kid to act soccer in India.